What's going on, everybody? This is 86 here, back with some more Diablo 4. This is a quick little video. I just kind of want to hear from you guys in the community about ideas for another build. I'm not really sure what to play next. I'm kind of thinking about playing, so I'm going to go over my options. I already have a Sork leveled up, so I could always, man, why am I getting so lag right now? Get really bad lag. So I could always go back to my Sork and make the Hydra Sork, or I could do a Chain Lightning Sork as well. So I could always do that. Um, I also started a Rogue build. I was thinking about doing a Penetrating Shot Rogue build. Really thinking about doing that. I know Rogue is kind of underutilized right now and not really in the greatest spot, at least from what I hear. But Penetrating Shot looked like a fun build, so I was thinking about doing that. Could also go back to my Lunging Strike Barb. I could work on that one. Um, there's also a Sever Necromancer that's kind of getting a little popular. That kind of sounds interesting. I really like Sever. It's always been a fun skill. Um, or I could try another Druid build. There was a Spiritborn Pestilent Strike build I was kind of thinking about trying out, seeing how that goes, because I haven't even played with Spiritborn since Vessel of Hatred launched. And what else? I think those are the only builds that I was really thinking about doing. If there's any other builds though that you guys think would be interesting or fun, or just something to try out and see how it goes, you guys can let me know in the comments. Just trying to figure out what I want to play next. I'm kind of learning towards Rogue, but then I seen this video about Sever Necromancer yesterday and how it's kind of doing really good with some like free shenanigans, which would be actually pretty fun. So, and then there's Hydra Sork, but that build already seems pretty strong. And I mean, I could just go for that build just for like a guaranteed good, strong build. But I just don't really know if I want to play Sork. And I don't really like going for the most meta thing usually. And then I could go back to my Barb, get that one finished. I'm just looking for a few more core gear pieces. Don't know how I really feel about that build though. I wish there was kind of something more interesting to do on Barbarian than Lunging Strike build, but I mean it's not terrible. And then also, um, yeah, the Sever Necromancer seems really interesting, but then Penetrating Shot. I was thinking about doing like a poison penetrating shot build and seeing how well I could do that and get that. Maybe throw in some the Indaria helmet. What's that helmet called? I can't think of what it's called. But some poison shenanigans with lucky hit and see how far we could push that build and see what we could do with it. I think that would be kind of fun. I mean, poison builds are usually my go-to. That's generally what I enjoy the most. But I'm not really sure. I know I'm definitely gonna be playing something after this. I just really haven't settled on what it is. So I was kind of seeing if maybe you guys had an idea of what would be a good build. I'm also thinking about going back to Diablo 2 Resurrected as well. I might start playing that a little bit. Not really sure. I haven't decided. But yeah, so those are the builds. So I could do a Sever Necromancer. I could do a Penetrating Shot Rogue. I could do a Lunging Strike Barb. I could do a Pestilent Strike Spiritborn. Or I could do the Hydra Sork. Um, I know there's plenty of other builds. I could do a Chain Lightning Sork too, which honestly sounds more interesting. But I've played a Chain Lightning Sork before, and I don't really know if there's much that's changed since last time. But yeah, just trying to figure out what to do next. I'm just gonna keep messing around on my Druid for now, though. This build is really good. I finally got all my glyphs leveled up, so or they're at legendary at least. So I'm gonna keep pushing this build. Um, I just need to fine tune the rest of my gear pieces. I need an ancestral chest. Everything else is ancestral. I need to refine my Paragon board though and mess around with that and get that sorted out. But yeah, still just enjoying Diablo 4. Um, yeah, it's just a fun chill game. I can't complain. that's all with this video. This was just a quick one. Just kind of wanted to talk about what I'm thinking about doing next and maybe see if you guys have any ideas. Hit that like button, subscribe. I got to get ready to head to work. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.